Hey guys, welcome back to Between Rounds. We're back for 324, and Marcus the Maniac McGee is with me again.
Let's go.
So let's talk about this main event. Justin Gaethje, longtime vet, and Paddy Pimblett, up and comer. What are your thoughts on this fight?
I think it's the timing of the fight, right? You know, I think Paddy's right there priming out. I think that Gaethje's long past his prime, and I think that does matter in this fight, right? The thing is, I think that Paddy has become a lot more methodical in his fighting since he got into the UFC, and he's kind of slowed down. You know, he used to take a lot of reckless chances, and he got caught for him, and he never got knocked out. But, you know, Scousers don't get knocked out.
That's what I heard.
I do think that Gaethje is the type that's going to test that, right?
Yeah, 100%.
And he's going to need to get into the fire because I think Paddy has kind of like, you know, become more of a long fighter than he used to be, you know?
Well, he's a big cat. And obviously, all the jokes aside, when he's out of season, he is really heavy.
Very.
But, like, he's a legit grappler. Gaethje has only lost 5 times. They're all world champions. Mm-hmm. You know, Dustin was an interim world champion, but and then Charles, Habib, and then Max. I think that's it. Oh, Eddie Alvarez. I forgot Eddie. Those are good fighters.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think he's taken more damage. I think he's more methodical. Yeah. Don't you?
I do think he is. And I think that he kind of has to go to the fire with this one. Yeah. You know, I think he's going to have to go into those ranges with Paddy to win where he needs to win.
Do you think there'll be a 5 rounds makes a difference? Do you think either guy has an edge there?
Man, I don't. I know Paddy's been in a couple 5 rounds in Cage Warriors, right? Yeah. So he was in a couple 5 rounds. I know Gaethje's been around, but Gaethje doesn't like to go the distance very much either. You know, I feel like that's what he does. When he goes out there and does what he wants to do, he goes out and gets finishes. And I think against Paddy, that's where he needs. That's the kind of Gaethje he needs to come out and beat.
Yeah, Paddy's he's just got that feeling about him. You know, like he believes in himself. There's no doubt in his mind. He's good for a soundbite every 5 or 6 seconds, and you know, his grappling, I think, is underrated. Even though people think he's good, he's trouble there. Now, can he get past Division I wrestling? People have had a hard time, but you know, Habib and Charles both submitted Justin, and he didn't look too good on the ground. Yeah. When you can keep him there, do you think Paddy can keep him down? I
do. I think Paddy can. I think he has the ability to do those type of things in those areas, especially if Gaethje is coming to close that distance to get in his face. So that's why I think that it's going to be an interesting fight. That being said, I'm still going to go with my boy Gaethje.
Yeah.
You know?
How's it going to go? Violent finish?
Violent. I wouldn't say violent finish, but I think he's going to have a lot of violent moments. I would like to see him go out there and get a violent finish in Justin Gaethje fashion, but you know, Scousers don't get knocked out.
I feel like there's going to be a scramble, and Gaethje's going to get stuck. I'm going to take Paddy by submission. You got Gaethje by finish?
I'm going Gaethje by finish. Let's go.
Even Scousers?
Yeah, even
This
Scousers.
Scousers get knocked out every once in a while.
Every once in a while, yeah, if it's Gaethje.
It's going to be a fun fight. What do you think?